Hey guys, it's Sebi here to play some more Mighty Quest Epic Loot. This episode I'm going to be doing a bit on castle building and just giving a few tricks and tips. So I've mostly got the same castle. I've got more defense rating because I leveled up. I changed this room a bit with the new creature, the Fire Globuleye. Basically you're going to have to go into this. It gives AoE damage that stays on the ground, so having a really tight area that you can't activate the Burn in Hell or else you're just gonna die, makes it really hard. I've put the cardboard cutout here. I'm not sure if that's gonna be good. Idea was basically that it stops you moving around a bit more in there. And the Bubble Guardian keeps the Globuleye alive. Gotta see how it works out, really. And because I moved this here, there's traps. So you can actually have traps over the wall as long as it's in this area. So I had the generator here, generating the traps over here, which is really good for, say, warriors, how they have to disable it from the actual generator, which is why I've put this one over here, so warriors can't disable that. I moved some stuff around, so like this area is first, and you basically kind of only have to go through here to get the extra mines, but you still have to go through this bit of traps twice. And I've moved more enemies into the boss room because there's now more aggro points as you level up. And I put in an Aura Guardian in this little group, which, like, these two goatmen take damage eventually, but it takes like 30 seconds for them to actually die from this fire trap. So that's not really that big of a deal. And the other thing I'm going to talk about is the aggro radius. So, like, it's especially important for my Inspector Drubbage. If he gets aggroed, then he aggros everyone in this ring. So basically you've got creatures coming at you from both sides, whereas they aggro everything in this ring. So you hold Alt to move it, and you can aggro as many people as your, like, the room that you're in allows. So normal rooms for me it's 28, and the boss room is 50. So I could have it aggro these guys on the other side of the wall, but that's just not worth it. Like, it's better to try and get rid of them at the start. And I put in these snotters just because I had some extra aggro points. I could have put them in here, but I wanted to make sure the Bubble Guardian was always going to protect the Globuleye. And yeah, I just thought I may as well use the defense rating. Yeah, that's about it. Doing some general pow and ram bomb. Oh, another thing I noticed is the Bubble Guardian, if it gets knocked back, like at the moment I've got the spiral shot and the headshot that both disable things, so they deactivate Aura Guardian's aura as well as Bubble Guardian's protection. And that's a quick rundown. Oh, related to room count, the other thing I was going to mention is you can kind of put rooms that lead people to nowhere, and that can cut a lot of people's time, but I think with the way that my castle's set out, a lot of people aren't going to be completing it in the same time anyway, so I don't know, like, it's something to consider, but yeah, I'm not doing it. And the other thing is barricades. I've got a few barricades, but I know it just takes effort, I'm lazy. So I'm going to validate my castle. So my previous time was 2 minutes, but I should be able to do better than that. Just gonna jump straight in here, and that was, yep. And restart. So you don't want to settle for a bad validation time, really. You can kind of, like, you shouldn't be validating like, you shouldn't have the validation time as something low just because you've got some more improvements. Like, otherwise it's just an easy extra star. I'm just going to take these out before aggroing Inspector Drubbage, which is easier said than done, really. And let's try and fight him so he doesn't summon his minions, which seems to be going really good. And he's going to summon him now. No, good. Because that would be my luck. So I'm just going to aggro all these so they follow me through the base and hopefully kill themselves to the trap. I'm not sure exactly how worth it that is. I think it saves some time, but like it might just mean that I have to kill them anyway, and breaking through things is annoying. I was hoping that I'd just like crit both of these so I don't have to walk that distance. I think that's a bit optimistic. And I completely missed this side thing. No, I didn't, never mind. Just wasting a jump backwards. So, yeah, that's my castle. I'm gonna leave it and not validate, because 2 minutes 40 probably isn't better than my old castle with 2 minutes. But I'll go validate a better time later. I didn't notice, like, it used up all my potions. So, it's doing something right. I find the Fire Globuleye really, can really get rid of a lot of people. I am hoping this route will get rid of mages and archers a bit. And I don't know, this seems weak versus warriors. I mean, seems strong versus warriors because the trap generator. Yeah, my defense one. And yeah, I don't know. Like, there's some things that, like, some things I can improve on, but I don't have enough experience with the different classes to be able to pick them out. But hopefully you learn something, and if you've got any questions, then be sure to put them in the comments. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all.